Hey mommies. So today I just wanted to talk about something that I'm currently living in, and whenever I come on here to talk, it won't ever be something that I'm not going through or I haven't gone through myself. So what I'm currently living in is that there is something, and when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me, right? So I'm gonna say you, but I'm talking to me. There's something that's inside of you that you know is inside of you that has been burning in your chest for years, that you've been suppressing out of fear, that you've been suppressing out of doubt, because you've tried so many other things that didn't work out, and you're thinking that if you try this one thing that's been burning in your heart for years, that's going to fail too, and you're going to be embarrassed. That thing is a gift that has been placed inside of you that is not for you. Talking to me too. That gift that you're suppressing, that has been placed inside of you, that you know that you're supposed to be acting on, but you're not acting on out of fear, you're being, for lack of a better word, selfish by holding that inside of you, because it's not just for you. That gift that you're holding inside of you is for other people. Other people are supposed to be benefiting off of what it is that you're holding inside of you out of fear. Something that I've also learned is that we're not supposed to be all doing the same thing. Something that I've noticed is that when somebody sees somebody making money or doing something that they're successful in one way, everybody flocks to do that one thing. We're not supposed to be doing the same thing. That's why the job that you're working at, I know this is a group for stay-at-home moms, but I created this back in COVID, so a lot of us are back working. The job that you're working at, you feel anxious when you walk in there because you're not supposed to be there. The job that you're doing, you feel anxious and nauseous and drained every day because you're not supposed to be there. What I'm learning as I'm continuing my journey of obedience is that when you take that first step towards that gift that God placed inside of you, He lays out a golden path for you to walk along. As long as you maintain His voice, maintain the ability to hear His voice, stay close to Him, continue to talk to Him every day. But if you push along on that path of obedience, He lays out your plan for your life. Your plan for your life is custom fit to you. And it's like a missing puzzle piece that fits directly and perfectly in the center of your heart. The piece that we're missing when we're looking for, and like going to doing meditations or trying to do yoga or trying to do all these external things to find peace, the piece that we're missing is in the being led by the Holy Spirit. I know I sound woo-woo, but if you're willing to listen to all these motivational coaches who tell you to go externally and do everything outside of you to gain peace, just listen to this one thing that you know sounds right. You know it sounds right. Now, whether or not you are in denial about it, but I'm just here to say there's a gift inside of you that I know you feel that you're not tapping into. Whatever comes to mind when I say that, explore that and don't procrastinate. Because what I've seen, and I know whoever I'm talking to, including myself, it's been too many times where God's placed a burning in my heart to do something. I didn't execute on it, and then next thing I know, I look up and somebody's doing the exact thing that God told me to do, making millions off of it. Everybody's looking to become rich. Everybody's looking to become successful. And do you know what that's in for you? It's in what God called you to do specifically. You will never be rich. You will never be successful doing anything other than what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's a lie, because plenty of people doing stuff they're not supposed to do, rich and successful. But the peace that you'll find in it. Am I rich? Not right now. But as I journey on this path to obedience, I see all the doors that are opening and unfolding much faster than I've ever seen anything happen in my life. Ever. So, I'm not coming here to I can't speak on anything that I haven't done or haven't been through. I had never been rich. And my goal really isn't to be rich. At this point, my goal is to just maintain this level of peace that I have. And that's following the path that God has for me. And as I'm following this path, I see financial doors opening for me everywhere. So I just encourage you to just explore whatever that is. Explore whatever that burn is. When you hear me talk about that burn in doing something that you know God is calling you to do, when you hear that, whatever comes to mind, pursue that. Pursue that. And don't stop. Be delusional in it. Because you're going to look crazy. You're going to look crazy. Because it's probably something that nobody would ever expect you to do. Or maybe it's something that you were supposed to have been doing. Like for me, doing hair. And it's something that, you know, it's like you have to start over as a beginner. But that's okay. Because the peace that you'll feel, and when I tell you it's like a missing puzzle piece that just fits perfectly in its spot, that's what's missing. Unreal. And I want everybody to feel that. That's the whole point of me coming on here. I just want everybody to feel that. I'm not coming from a place of holier than thou. I'm not coming from a place of know everything. I'm not. I don't know everything. I know nothing. But I do know what I'm currently experiencing. And that's what I want to share. That's what I want to share. The peace that I'm currently experiencing, following the path that God laid out for me. Okay? All right. Talk to you later, mamas.